Hey YouTube, it's the boy Dakota Hawk coming at you with another Hawks Outdoors video. Man, I did a good job on this yard. Gotta pick up some more long clippings, but I did a good job. Bam! There it is. This is an updated video on my crops. Now, unfortunately, I did not tell you guys that the crops, the corn I was planting was not actually corn. I didn't want to tell you guys this because I wanted you guys to get interested, but I wanted to do an experiment. That's why I called it an experiment, was because the corn that I was growing was not really corn, it was more silage, it was chaff. Which means what it is it doesn't actually grow corn. It doesn't grow it. What it does is it grows and becomes mature, but it doesn't grow corn. It's just the stalk. And what they do is they cut it down, make it into a hay. They could wrap it up in plastic, or they can just leave it like it is and feed it to cattle. But what it is they sell it by itself. It doesn't produce a crop. So I used that, and when I used that, I wanted to see if you can grow it in buckets. Which one would grow better, buckets or ground? So when I did that, I actually took it from a field that's actually right there, and I took the gravel that it was planted in, then I planted it in just my regular ground. And the truth can become told, they put stuff in the fields to make it grow faster. As you saw by the one in the ground was growing slower, and the two in the pots, which was the same soil that I got from the field, grew faster. Sorry that I'm talking really fast. I have a lot to talk about, and I'm trying to make this a short video. So, those already grown, like I said, they didn't have no crops, so I just chucked them in the field, in the woods, and now we're going to this. These are my actual babies, my crops, the things that actually grow and produce stuff. Now, as you can see, this looks kind of rough. I literally just mowed it today. This looked like that, right there, but it was right here. Just mowed it, just cleaned it up, made it look nice. I love it considering the fact that we have homegrown crops and plants with no additives, nothing like that, straight from seeds. So let's get a close-up and I'll tell you what is what. This plant right here, believe it or not, you guys should know what this is. It's just on a bigger scale now. This is my sweet basil, ladies and gentlemen. This is my sweet basil. All that rain we had completely made it grow tall. It's beautiful, very strong, very fresh, amazing stuff right here. And then to my right, we have the snap peas. The snap peas have now started producing from what I could actually see. But it looks like that they're actually starting to produce here. So that is really nice. They're starting to produce. The vines on these things go out to here. They're very long, but I wrapped them around these here poles that came with, it's like a cheap American flag. I ripped the flag off. Sorry for those that are anal about the flag, but it was a cheap flag. It wasn't going to survive outdoors. I just wanted the poles. And it was cheap. It was $2 for 2 flags, which I just wanted the poles. So, we got that, we got this, and then we got this. This is my bell peppers. Now, they coming in black. I don't know why. If you guys have grown this type of pepper before, why are they growing in black? The bigger one was a green, but I put it indoors and the leaves was all down. They wasn't colored, they were green, but they was down. So I bring it back outside, it sprung back to life. Is them 2 peppers dead? Are they dead? I've never seen peppers come in black, but then again, this is my first time ever growing a pepper. I think that the bigger it gets, the lighter green it gets. But right now, they're black. So I'm hoping that they're not dead. But I gotta at least put the option on the table that they actually might be dead. So, if someone's out there has grown this type of pepper, please tell me. I'm very worried about the plant actually. But as you can see, I still have at least 2 more shots maybe 3 at getting another crop growing in. But I am seriously worried about these, that they're black. I might be just overreacting. I will find out anyways. But yes, if someone's growing this type of plant, please let me know. If you guys have grown this plant and if this happened to you guys as well. Now my cucumber, I've decided to let my cucumber go. I still water it, but I don't care about it because I don't think it'll have enough time to start producing fruit. To start producing a crop. So I'm going to keep watering, and if it starts to amaze me, then I'll put it back in the video. But as of right now, it's about 3 inches tall, and that's about where that stands. So again, I wish you guys a good day, and when these actually start producing crops, I'll tell you what, when my snap peas start to produce a crop, I will come back with another update. Have a good one, y'all. God bless.